Delaware Attorney General Kathy Jennings says she is deeply troubled following the news of the stop and search of a bus carrying members of the women's lacrosse team of Delaware State University, a historically black university, last month in Georgia. In a statement released Wednesday, Jennings called on officials in Georgia and at the U.S. Justice Department to investigate what members of the team say was racial profiling. Like so many others, I'm deeply troubled by the actions that our Delaware State University women's lacrosse team and staff In a letter addressed to the U.S. Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights, Kristen Clark, Jennings referred to the incident as troubling and one that is deserving of your attention. These students and coaches were not in the proverbial wrong place at the wrong time, Jennings said in her. Not only did the deputies find nothing illegal in the bags, they did not issue a single ticket for the alleged traffic infraction. The team's bus was headed northbound on Interstate 95 in Liberty County, Georgia, on April 20 following games in Georgia and Florida. Liberty County is on the coast of Georgia, nearly 30 miles from Savannah. According to the Liberty County Sheriff's Office, the bus was stopped after officials say it had illegally traveled in the left lane. During the traffic stop, several of the players' bags were searched after a narcotics-sniffing canine dog made what officials call an open-air alert. In a video posted to YouTube by team member Sydney Anderson, one deputy is speaking to the students just before the search begins, telling them that it is unclear at this time what took place before the recording began or after the recording stopped. If there is something in there that is questionable, please tell me now, the officer says in the video. Because if we find it, guess what? We're not going to be able to help you. Anderson, a sophomore at Delaware State, wrote on Instagram that she is disappointed but not surprised by the authorities' actions, saying there was no probable cause for police to search players' belongings for drugs. Our constitutional rights were violated. Time and time again, racial encounters happen without being formally addressed. It is time to take a stand for racial injustice, and that starts now. At a news conference Tuesday, Liberty County Sheriff William Bowman said deputies had stopped several vehicles the morning of the incident, finding contraband on another bus that was stopped. Bowman emphasized that deputies were unaware of the race or gender of those inside the bus when it was pulled over. The deputies in the video were not identified during the news conference.